T, just talk to me about what was working well for you offensively, and then also how you liked your team's compete level.
I mean, I feel like our compete at the end was really good. I mean, what being almost down 20, being able to fight back and still, staying in the game, not just giving up right then and there. I feel like that's what I can take away from this game with our team. But obviously, when you're down a player, everybody got to step up and be a little bit more aggressive. So I kind of feel like that was the mindset going into the game, and I feel like that was kind of everybody's mindset.
Sophie? Hi, ladies. Sophie Dumont here for the Ballers Magazine. I have two quick ones. First for UT, that fourth quarter, you guys outscored the Fever. What was working in that quarter, and what are some key takeaways that you can carry for the next game?
What up, Sophie, though, first?
How are you?
Okay. I feel like, things just started clicking for us on offense a little more. Um, we kind of just adjusted to the game a little bit. And obviously they're a really good defensive team. So just figuring out another option for when they're trying to stop what they're trying to do. And, they really pressure the ball. So just taking advantage of that, I feel like that's what we did later on in the game.
And then Saya, for you, as you guys get ready to take on the Sun in a couple of days, what are some adjustments just without watching film, that are on top of mind that you guys want to implement for the next game?
I think number one is just playing with more pride and making sure we're sticking together, um, and going out there and just being ourselves. I think that we kind of we just get in our heads a little bit, and I think this next game we just need to make sure we stick together, we play together. Um, yeah, those are a few things I can say.
Hey, Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, for Zia, talk to me about your guys' ability to get to the foul line. Like you and Flage and Jade all did really well with that.
Yeah, we got a very talented group, so I think getting downhill is definitely something that we're super good at. We just gotta be able to get to that next level now, which is getting downhill, getting the 2 feet, seeing the spray, seeing the kickouts. Because I think that's what can separate us from other teams. Because we got 3-point shooters as well, so it's just all about reading the game and taking what the defense is giving us.
Thanks, T. Thanks, Zia.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Just after that first quarter, their scoring went down. In like every other period. So, just what happened for you guys in that first quarter on the defensive end?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we just had to settle down on both ends. We were like on the offensive end, I think we were getting good looks and we were right there, and a couple bobbles, a couple misses at the rim, and I think that kind of impacted us on the other end. It's tough to set your transition defense against them. But we made some adjustments as well. I think, some of the actions that they were running and just trying to lean into some of our principles and some adjustments to try to take some of the easy stuff away. But I think that it was just the hunger was there and the effort was there, but I think that we just had to settle down after that first quarter.
All right, Jeff, you're up.
Yeah, coach, to go off of that, down double digits in the first quarter with a real young team, I think it's easy to get blown out, hang their head. But I
Mhm.
thought the compete level was really good. What was two or three things you liked about how your team stuck with it?
I mean, we talked about it, before the game, these runs that they can go on, and being on the road, you have to have that next play mentality. So I'm proud of them. I told them that after the game as well. That game easily could have gotten away from us, and I think the way that we battled back, it tells us a little bit about who we are in this young season and with this new group. So just having that fight in them, that's something that I haven't ever questioned with them. They're a resilient group, and I think they showed it tonight.
All right, Sophie, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Sophie Dumont here with the Ballers Magazine. I'm going on these previous questions. That fourth quarter, you guys outscored the Fever 20-12. What were some positives that you saw there that you want to carry over from beginning to end in the upcoming games?
Yeah, I think our defensive activity was good, and we were able to, get out and run and spread the floor and take advantage of the spacing, a little bit better. I think we were again, had some ideas of what our reads were going to be by that quarter, and we're able to take advantage in those situations.
Percy, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Obviously it's a small sample size, but scoring in the league is up like tremendously. I don't know what I think it's close to like 88 points per game. Are like you just I just want to get your thoughts on that early trend. Are you thinking that you guys need to like combat that, go with that, counter that with defense, or you have to sort of go along with that, maybe with some of these rule changes and just score more points?
We're trying to get stops. We're never going to give up on that side of the ball. So we're going to try to get stops, Percy.
All right, Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, I thought Natisha Hiedeman had a good, strong game. Can you talk about her performance?
Yeah, I loved how aggressive she was. I thought from start to finish, she battled. She was aggressive, looking to be a scoring playmaker, finding her teammates, understanding when it's time for her to take the shot herself and really pushing the right buttons out there, making the reads and getting her teammates organized, on huddles and dead balls, free throws. Really good leadership from her.
Percy, back to you.
And just wanted to just ask you just your overall thoughts on the like road trip and just what do you guys need to do before the game on Wednesday?
I think we battled on this road trip. I wanted us to be road warriors going into it, and obviously we wanted some different results on the road than we got. But I think our process was good, and we're showing the growth. We have we know what we need to keep working on, and we'll get back at it going into our next game. So first step is fly home and take care of our bodies, recover, and then we're right into practice and working to get better.
Thanks, Coach.